Drinking beer with Max and Howard.
Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Max and Howard Drink Beer. I am Max.
And I am Howard.
Howard, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. We've been busy.
We've been busy doing nothing. Everything?
Yeah.
Something.
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
We definitely had an interesting adventure. I think last week was game week.
Yeah, game night. That was cool.
So we had that.
I almost won. I almost beat Morgan. I forgot all about that. To be honest with you. We had a couple of beers. We had a nice time. It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. It was fantastic. It was all sorts of other things. So, Howard, we're doing what we do every time. We're drinking beer. What are we drinking?
I got pretty lucky one day, and I was saving this for you because I thought you liked hazy IPAs. I was wrong, first of all. But I have here a Mosaic Gummy. It's a Northeastern India Pale Ale. And it's from Noon Whistle, which was the beer of the month, like in February or something. But I got a shitload of free samples from all my friends at Milwaukee Burger Company.
Okay.
Jordan was getting rid of them. Beth was there. Just took everything that I could, and I had a shitload of beers. Just bang, bang, bang. And they were all awesome beers. There was great beers.
They're awesome.
There was one beer that I wanted to share with you, and we've been sitting on that beer the whole time. And I come to find out the last episode with Wrist Action, you don't really like hazy IPAs.
I don't.
I thought you did.
I don't.
I mean, you don't.
I don't.
So,
It's ales.
Yeah, you're fucked. You're drinking a beer you don't like this week.
Yep.
So
here
we go.
Sounds like a little bit of everything,
which is cool. Noon Whistle is a cool beer. They started shipping out to Wisconsin. They're out of Lombard, Illinois. So it was cool to kind of ring them in and do cool stuff with them. Because the beer is pretty good if you like IPAs and you don't. So.
Well, and that's a whole lot of everything that's going on, you know. Everybody's talking right now. I was talking last night with you know, Stanley the Third. You know.
Oh yeah, you were.
And talking about some of the things he used to do. That he used to have a beers giving with his buddies, where they would go for, you know, the holidays, and everybody would bring a beer that was a little bit out there, a little bit more expensive. You were spending the money this time instead of. But he was talking about, you know, those stouts and porters and everything, and he's, maybe I'll do another one. And I said, count me out.
What?
I hate stouts. I hate porters.
Oh man.
So,
you know, and it's funny too. I'll tell you what. I've been starting to lose that taste for sour beer because it's cheating. You know, it's not fair, you know, so it's almost like you're cheating. And then some of those get weird too, like the pastry stouts. It's like you're drinking dessert. It sucks. It's so good. You know, so it's not fair. You know, so yeah, I'm with you to an extent. But that's why I'm excited too, Max, because in the future, we're going to start doing things that are, you know, Max approved, which is exciting.
Well, so, and that's the big thing about it. You know, I have no problem drinking the beer that is not my cup of tea, you know, because, hey, when would I have this?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't go out of my way to drink this. I'm not going to be like, hey, let's go to the bar and get this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we were discussing the importance of the belief that New Glarus is on the downswing with Hinterland coming up behind.
I hope so. I really hope that's true.
But we were talking about the importance of spotted cow in the state of Wisconsin. It is, you know, it's the microbrew or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. They were the first. They were doing everything, and why the hell they do not go out of the state is beyond me.
I think we talked about that, you and me. Maybe not on air, but we've talked about that before. That's the allure of New Glarus.
Right.
They probably sell more, and being unique to the state.
Well, it's a similar thought process to, you know, when everybody goes down to the Mars Cheese Castle to buy cheese.
Yep.
And, you know, I remember a story specifically when me and Sam were working at the kite shop, where these people who were from a different country came in and they asked Sam where the nearest cheese establishment was. And we're like, the grocery store? Like, no, we came here for cheese. Where would we get cheese? The grocery store. Like, go to the store. We sell bricks of cheese at the store. You know, and they were just not grasping that concept of just fucking go to the store.
Right, yeah.
You know, so it definitely has that. What we were talking about that last night of just the, you know, if the choices are, if you have to drink a Wisconsin beer, you know, and you got your Miller Lights in there, you know, and your High Life, your MGD, if you can even find them anymore.
Schlitz.
You know.
Blatz, I think.
How often are you going to choose Spotted Cow?
More often than Miller Lite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but that was the thing. It's almost become, to people who drink beer now, Spotted Cow has almost become just that. It's just that again.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it? It's like a Miller Lite. Do you really want that?
That's fair to say in Wisconsin. Absolutely. 100%. I'll tell you what, though, if I bring Spotted Cow to a party in Illinois, dude, it is a riot. You know, it is a party now.
Right, you're charging $20 a bottle.
You know, right? Well, yeah. Let's not get into my capitalistic tones there. But yeah, you go crazy, and then there's like, oh wait, what? There's more than Spotted Cow. There's 2 women. Who doesn't want 2 women? I have a great video of that, by the way. We might have to post that one of these days. I still have that video. I'm proud of that video.
That was Hilo, right?
That's right. That was his name. I forget all their names over there.
That's good. It doesn't matter. So,
was he at your wedding?
So
I wasn't really all there.
So speaking of people from the gun club.
Yeah.
I had a fun adventure last week at work where I got run around the whole property by an individual who was doing a site survey because a parcel got sold on the property.
A parcel got sold?
Yes. So basically there's sections upon sections and all that fun stuff. It's right there behind your mug.
No way.
Next to your phone.
God damn it.
Yeah. So
I stole Max's pencil.
No, mine's right here.
And that must be Sam's pencil.
Yeah. So we ended up getting dragged over to Firestone that's on the property because, you know, she had to make sure that all the hazardous materials were stored properly on the vicinity. Mm-hmm. And the gentleman who was there, what's up?
So that's not the brewery, right? The Firestone Brewery? Okay.
No.
Okay, carry on. Oh, yeah, you're in Brookfield. Never mind. That's in Illinois. Anyway.
So this mechanic pulled the good old Boxhorn, quote-unquote, owner trifecta that we all love to make fun of with the cool. So
Good.
So now I'm thinking it's a mechanic thing.
That could be.
Especially because I think the guy might have said he was there for like 30 years. Okay, so if you think about it, he was probably similar to age.
That could be.
You know, so it's just kind of one of those, like, really? What? So, him, the gun club owner, and the guy that did my emissions test. All 3 of them did. Yep, all right, great, yep, fine, cool.
Cool.
And it's just...
Good.
Is this a nervous tick of mechanics?
That could be. You could be onto something there. Or better yet, Wisconsin mechanics. You know, like the good is probably like the yeah dare, hey dare, oh dare, you know.
Yeah, true.
And that could be also, but you could be onto something there. I like where you're going there.
I'm definitely going somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm going.
Yeah, that's got to be interesting to be able to. That's like almost like when the firefighters come in to check all the extinguishers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy fun happenings at my work.
Speaking of crazy fun happenings, we're doing a new segment on the show that I'm pretty excited about. If you haven't caught on yet, Max has kind of got off of social media. He's not doing Facebook anymore. He's really not on Instagram. He Snapchats occasionally. Your Pinterest, though, is out of this world.
Is it?
It's really cool. I really like what you do on Pinterest.
That's funny because you were like the third person to say something this week about Pinterest, and I didn't even know I had anything on there.
You don't. I was being sarcastic.
No, I'm serious though. You are the third person to say something about that this week.
Because it's a whole social media thing. And, that's a social media.
Because you're
all
all
I should
trying
have said Twitter. That would have been funnier, I think.
You're all trying to be facetious.
Yeah, cause your mean tweets are pretty atrocious, too. Thank you.
Speaking of mean tweets.
Oh.
That's where we're going, right?
Kind of, yes. It's more like mean Instagram posts, but what you might have missed, and you'll get a kick out of it because you're a rock and roll guy. I'm a huge fan of both of these gentlemen. Kiss is starting up again.
Yep.
They're doing the the goodbye tour. Before COVID hit, they had David Lee Roth on stage.
Right.
And you know me, I'm a David Lee Roth fan. I don't really care. His voice is probably as destroyed as mine is right now. But he's out there doing David Lee Roth things. He's rocking. He's doing a good job. Well, they booted him.
Yeah.
They gave him the boo. They said, listen, it's not working out. And that's cool. Sometimes that's the way it goes. But, somebody asked Gene Simmons about it. And he's like, there was nobody in the world doing what David Lee Roth did in the 80s. But now he's like Elvis on the toilet now.
Yeah, no, I heard that was the comparison of you don't want to remember him as bloated Elvis on the toilet.
Right, you want to remember him as Diamond Dave, and there's a certain truth to that. I suppose.
Says Gene Simmons.
But at the same time, how do you remember Gene Simmons? You don't remember him out of his costume.
I absolutely do. I remember Gene Simmons. The most thing that I remember from Gene Simmons was, I think it was like 2001. He was a preacher in the movie The New Guy.
Dude, that movie was awesome. I love that movie to this day.
And it was just like, you're sitting there and like, is that Gene Simmons? And then he just sticks his tongue out and you're like, yeah, that's Gene Simmons.
Which is even better because he plays like a Catholic priest.
Yeah, and he's
Jewish.
And he was talking about the devil and everything, and it's like, we used to sit around as a family to watch Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. It was so much fun. He was my hero in like mid 8th grade to like sophomore year because he didn't get married, stood by his guns, never backed down, and then they did like a whole hour program and got married. Dude. Yeah.
Ruined it. I always said that. I always got a kick out of him. I thought he was always funny. The only person in the world that's funnier to me than Gene Simmons is David Lee Roth. he puts on his Instagram feed the same picture of a little kid in the suit giving the middle finger, and it says in the picture, not even in the caption, Roth to Simmons.
Yeah.
It's just a middle finger 18 times.
Yeah, 18 times.
Oh, so... Oh, I love that guy. He makes me laugh.
That was like the epitome of me going on the internet this week to actually see something.
Oh,
because I've been so far removed from it, and I gotta tell you, it's been peaceful.
Yeah. Oh, I have to imagine.
Not hearing everybody and everybody, at work. The office lady comes up to me every time. She goes, "Well, did you hear about this?"
No.
Well, I didn't. You gonna tell me about it? Well, what do you think about it? Wait, you gotta tell me what's going on before I can think about it. Come on, Sue. So.
Where was I going with that?
I don't know where were you going with that. You were
Simmons,
going right into a commercial break. Wow, that was great, right? right? That was a good commercial break.
That was a hell of a segue.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of in shock. That was a long, 27 minutes.
Yeah, commercial break. Okay.
No, I remembered what I was going to say. It's I've been doing the same thing, just trying to get away from social media because it's so negative and sucks and stupid, and I don't really care about your opinions. I'm really just on there just to see all the naked ladies.
Well, who's not?
So ladies.
I think that's what Sam's on there for, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's why Sam's going to be the new beer maiden.
I don't think so.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Should we hire strippers?
I don't think we have that kind of money.
But we have that kind of pull. We're both VIPs and on the border.
That's true.
I have the card to prove it.
That's true. I think I have it somewhere, too.
Yeah, well, maybe we should think about that. That'd be good. Really? Sam doesn't want to be our Robin?
I don't think Sam wants to do anything.
Does that make you Fred Norris?
It doesn't make me Chuck.
I'm Howard Stern, just saying.
Oh, okay. I think you'd have to be like, you couldn't be Stern. Let's call you Howard Stump.
Actually, I like that. I might change that on Facebook.
There you go. There you go. That's your new Mike persona. You need some sunglasses.
I'm gonna do that now. You've created a monster.
It's not the first time. It won't be the last.
I was actually listening to Howard Stern on the way here, to amp up. And of course, I have to listen to ones with Norm Macdonald. And it's funny because when Norm Macdonald's there, Artie Lang is always there.
Right.
And I was looking at these two guys, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang, and I'm like, oh my God. Maybe that's who we are. Because everybody keeps calling you Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
And well, maybe. I don't know. And I guess that makes me James Franco.
Apparently
but I'm not nearly as handsome.
And I'm not... Clearly not funny
or Canadian,
hilariously funny. I don't know.
Okay,
it depends how much weed you smoke.
I don't smoke any weed.
Well,
we should start. You know where we should start? Right here on this show.
Okay,
weed.
Right here, but not in the house.
Okay, we could do it outside. We could set that up. We have the capabilities.
We have the capabilities.
Is that a Deadpool joke?
No, you use cables to hook everything up.
Oh, I guess I'm thinking too meta there. Yeah.
So, Howard.
Yeah.
Speaking of meta.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk world peace. You know who we?
Oh, that's right. We were gonna do this. Okay, go ahead.
We were gonna do this. So, my brief stint into the internet world.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody at work's been talking about it all week. Apparently, the new 2K NBA basketball game came out, and apparently all of the NBA players are pissed about their ratings.
Hold on. Are you going to go buy the game?
No, Probably not.
Probably not.
I haven't bought the last 5.
Well, but you bought the 6th one, right? It was on sale.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I just wait till they become free.
Yeah.
And then I play it, and then they take it away, and I go, huh, oh well. Moving on.
Actually, a lot of that makes sense. So, moving on to that. You know what? They do this every fucking year, too. And it's not just basketball players. It's the football players, too. I never really hear the baseball guys complain about it, but are you playing the baseball game?
Not as often as I used to back in the day.
I don't really hear the hockey guys playing that game. I've seen you play that game, I think, but at the end of the day, I don't think they really care either. But it's always the guys with the big egos.
Right.
Football. And, of course, basketball.
Yeah.
Those guys have egos bigger than everybody in this household combined. Even Sadie.
Yeah, and Sadie's got a pretty big ego.
I noticed, yes.
Yeah. So, we were talking about it at work, because all my guys at work are heavily into this, and I said, look, you're upset that none of them have the superstar 99 overall rating. I said, okay, explain to me, who led in points for the year?
Okay. Who led in points for the year?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
But did he lead in steals? No, this guy did. Oh, so he led in assists?
Okay.
No. So he led in rebounds? No. Okay, so he had one stat that he led in.
Yeah.
He wasn't the best in everything.
Right.
Well, wouldn't the guy that's the best in everything be the 99 overall?
Well, it's like they do that for football. Who's the best overall? The guy that won the championship. That's the guy that's best overall. Why? he won the championship. So is Giannis 99?
No, nobody is.
Nobody's 99.
Right.
So what the fuck's the problem?
Right. So everybody is throwing a fit about it, and it said, why would anybody be the perfect rating?
So these guys put all this time and effort into kind of figuring out what's what, and if you're a video game player, you're making your own big three.
Right.
What are you doing? Who are you trying to get on your team? So I don't fucking know. I know one guy, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So I'm getting him on my team every time.
Yeah, he was in Space Jam.
That's like Canton Greats. I played Canton Greats every single time. That's my team. I'm going to win. I beat the controller against my ass, and I'm going to win the game. And I did. I did do that. That was something that happened. And the dude I used to hang with was so pissed that I kicked his ass. It's crazy.
That's
the best.
That's really good.
Number one football player, when that was like fucking, that had to been like 09 or something.
Yeah.
Number one quarterback, Tom Brady. Number two quarterback,
Tom Brady.
Brett Favre. So fuck yeah, I want to be Canton Greats every time.
Yeah.
Kill Brady, get Favre in, let's go.
Yeah.
People think I'm crazy, by the way. A little segue.
But now they can see that you're nuts.
That's pretty good. No, I keep telling everybody, they're like, Tom Brady's the best football player in the world. I say, absolutely not. I'll tell you why. Tom Brady is the world's best recruiter. He's gotten all the best people on his team at all times. Well, whether he's on the Patriots or whether he's on Tampa Bay. Tom Brady by himself, let's go. Put him on the Bears. Tell me how good Tom Brady is.
Yeah, as good as every quarterback has been.
Right. Tom Brady is basically using Max Calicci logic as Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
He's luckier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the big thing with that is, dude, if you don't get hit ever, you're going to play for forever.
Yeah. Right.
And when you're going to give up? You're going to give up when you finally get hit.
Yeah, and 100%. And now if you use that logic, and they say Aaron Rodgers is the greatest player that ever played, now you're thinking, if you're Aaron Rodgers, well, wait, why can't I make the team the way I want the team to be made?
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady makes the team.
Yeah.
Then we'll win championships, motherfuckers.
Right, and that was what he did this time.
Yeah.
That's what this year was all about.
Well, then you look at who he's trying to recruit, like, really? Clay Matthews?
Yeah. Yeah, Randall Cobb. You think Randall Cobb's going to change their game?
If you think so, great. If anything, you should be trying to get Jordy back. Because at least you had something with him.
Right.
Like, on paper, you guys were out of this world. That's different.
No, I don't understand it. I can't.
I don't either.
It's hey, if I'm going to lose in the championship game, I want to lose with my friends.
I mean, I guess.
Because, that's all he's good at, right?
But let's not kid ourselves. If I'm going to play football with all my friends, we're going to the toilet bowl.
See what you did
there.
there.
Have you seen Steve play anything?
Yes. Yes, so speaking of that, I got a picture message of Steve the other day from Stan.
Okay.
Because Steve had transported somebody, with security and Aurora and Stan's new job and everything that he's switching to.
Oh, man.
So they are, in the same field in the same area. So apparently the person he was driving with for the day was like, oh, what, you think you know that person? I was like, I probably do. And went, holy shit, it's Steve. So apparently he chased him down and was like waving at him, and then Steve made a fantastic face. I'll show you the picture.
No, there's a picture?
There's a picture.
Oh, we should put that on social media too.
There was a picture, because I didn't even grasp the concept that it was Steve.
Steve and Stan's Excellent Adventure.
Like just straight up, like pulled up next to him and yelled at him through the window.
The only thing that would have been better if it was just Steve flipping him off.
Yeah, with that same expression though. That might be my new cover photo.
What, that of Steve?
Yeah.
But it was one of those moments where it's like, Huh. Yeah, I suppose you guys are practically in the same area.
Yeah. There
You
you
know,
go.
security and
Best friends for life.
ambulance
Yeah, that's great.
driver, because he's not an ambulance chaser.
And look at that. We still got our Robin in there, you know. Got her in some way or shape or form,
Yeah.
which is nice. Which seems like a good place to kind of segue to the end.
Back to the beer. Howard, the beer. You drank the beer. You tasted the beer. How was the beer?
Listen, we all have to be kind of mature about this, okay? If you're getting this beer just because it says gummy, you have to understand it doesn't taste like a gummy. You know, it tastes like a beer. And with that being said, I like hazy IPAs. This is a good one. It's got good flavor. It's a little above standard, which I usually rate standard hazies at a 3.5. I'd say this is a little bit above. I'd go 4.0. This is a really good hazy IPA. I'm a fan.
You're a fan. I'm tolerating.
Okay.
You know, it's not bad. It's just, like I said, I'm not going to search this out,
Of course not.
you know.
Of course not.
But I don't know what it is. The mosaics have that little extra hint of whatever.
Yep.
That make the IPAs a little bit more tolerable.
Yep. A little more malty,
Yeah.
I think.
So I put it down at a 3.5, and I got like
Wow.
12 badges
Holy shit.
from this one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Untapped apparently was the time to send me all my badges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you're close. Wow, you had 5 hazy IPAs.
Yeah.
Max, that's a lot.
Yeah. For somebody who doesn't drink them, I feel like I am succeeding heavily.
And let me do this math. 60 different breweries, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's all because of you.
Thank you. I'll take all the credit.
You should.
Okay, great. Yeah, you know, what the hell. You know, to kind of close it all up, there was a guy that came into Bumper a Day. He's got his own, he was doing his own website where he kind of keeps everybody abreast of what's going on in the community. Football things, racing things. He's got Bumper to Bumper plastered on his website, and that's kind of cool. I thought it was really cool. God, I can't remember the fucking name of the website, which shame on me. But he's got a new radio show.
Ooh, okay.
Which is exciting. He's going to be on WLIP, which is down in Kenosha. I believe I said 1050 is the radio station.
It might be.
He's going to be on Tuesday nights, and he's going to be rocking. He's going to be talking to all these football guys in the Kenosha area, the Westosha area, I should say.
Yeah.
What is that division called?
I don't know.
Is there a division? You were in that division.
Yeah, it was the Eastern Southern Niner Conference.
Did I hear a Niner
Yes.
in there?
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
Well, that's cool. And you know what? It gives guys like you and me hope for the future. And maybe one day we'll be that great, but I'm really not counting on it.
Maybe one day we'll have people who will actually listen to us.
Well, and to those 10 people, we always appreciate it. This is fun. And again, keeps us out of the bar.
Keeps us out of the bar, trying new things. So
That's my final thought.
that's your final thought. Well, then on behalf of Howard and myself and everybody here and all the large cast that makes this production happen, it's mostly Sadie.
Pretty much.
We want to thank you guys for listening to all of us do all of the shit that we do. Yeah.
Did I hear a Niner in there?
Not that time.
Okay,
but everybody, I am still Max.
I am Howard.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drinking beer with Max and Howard.